What's up, guys? It's your boy Darkskin, and today we're going to be talking about something that the official Genshin Impact Twitter posted a little bit ago. Now, it says here, "Dear travelers, the Barbara Shining debut event will begin right after official release. All travelers who create an account and reach AR 20, Adventure Rank 20, before version 1.1 goes live will receive Shining Idol Barbara with Hydro, which is a water unit, via in-game message." Now, if you guys don't know what this means that if you will create an account, which, I mean, everybody should have, you're going to have an account if you're playing the game, and you reach AR 20, right, before the next update, because the official release will be 1.0, and then after that it'll be 1.1, etc, etc, etc. So basically, if you reach AR 20 before 1.1 goes live, you will receive Barbara for completely free. Now, I know a lot of you guys may not know how good Barbara is. She's super amazing. She's actually my favorite healer. She's literally my, yo, it's crazy that they are doing this, man. Yo, Genshin Impact just keeps winning, bro. So we're gonna go ahead and go over her and everything like that, and I'm gonna talk about what she does, how good she is, how she works with other people, you know, etc. So let's go ahead and get into it. Starting out, well, we're not gonna read all of this. If you guys want to read all of that, you can. I'm actually gonna turn my air on because it is hot. It's hot in my room, so if you can hear that in the background, I apologize, but it's hot. Anyways, going down to, you know, what she does. Starting out, normal attack. Perform up to 4 water splash attacks that deal hydro damage. Now, keep in mind, she is a book user. Book slash the little circle thing. I forgot what you call it, but anyways, yeah, she's a book user. So there you go. Anyways, so yeah, performs up to 4 water splash attacks that deal water damage, right? So she, you know, most people don't do elemental damage on their auto attacks. She does. Charged attack consumes a certain amount of stamina to deal AoE hydro damage or water damage after a short casting time. So there you go on that. Now, moving on to her ability. Summons water droplets resembling musical notes that form a melody loop, dealing water damage, hydro damage, to surrounding enemies and afflicting them with the wet status. Now, melody loop. Barbara's normal attacks heal all party members and nearby allied characters for a certain amount of HP, which scales with Barbara's max HP. So as far as artifacts and everything like that, if you're talking about main stats and substats, you're going to want to be building her with as much HP as you can, so you can get those max heals off, you know, as quick as possible, as fast as possible. So yeah, you want to make sure you build her with HP percents and HP, you know, base stats and all that. So anyways, moving on, her charged attack generates 4 times the amount of healing. So the auto attacks heal, and then her charged attack does 4 times the amount of healing. Now, it also regenerates a certain amount of the current character's HP at regular intervals. So even if you don't auto attack with Barbara, so say you pop this and then you switch characters, it'll still heal that character, you know, at, you know, certain intervals. So that's how that works as well. Then applies the wet status to the character and enemies who come into contact with them. So keep in mind about that. If you use her ability, it will apply wet status effect to you. Meaning, if you're going against ice enemies, you can get frozen. And if you use her ability and then switch to an ice character, you can freeze yourself. Also, if you're going against lightning elements, you'll take more damage. If you're going against fire, you'll take less damage. So that's just how it works, you know. So keep that in mind when you're using her healing. It can affect you in combat and things like that. Now, moving on to her ultimate, or elemental burst. Heals friendly forces in all parties for a large amount of HP that scales with Barbara's max HP. This heal, when you pop ult, it literally just heals your entire team, and the healing is massive. So, like, trust me when I tell you, she's super good. She heals on her skill, and she heals on her ultimate, which is really, really nice. Now, moving on to her passive. The stamina consumption of characters with Let the Show Begins melody loop is reduced by 12%. So, what that means is, you know, if you pop her E and switch characters, their stamina consumption will be reduced while that's on them, which is really nice for dashing, running, etc. Her second passive, When a character gains an elemental orb / particle, the duration of Let the Show Begins melody loop is extended by 1 second. 1 second. The maximum extension is 5 seconds. So basically, if you pop this and then you create some orbs or particles, you will extend the duration, which is really nice as well. And then her passive 3, or her last passive, when Barbara cooks a boiled dish, the perfect zone on the cooking meter is twice the normal size, which, I mean, that's kind of whatever. It's not too hard to cook food, but for anyone that, needs that, there you go. Moving on to her Constellations. Level 1, Barbara regenerates 1 energy every 10 seconds, okay? Number 2, Vitality Burst. Decreases the cooldown of Let the Show Begin by 15%. During the ability's duration, the current character gains 15% hydro damage bonus. Okay, so if you are basically Barbara or a water unit and Let the Show Begin is on, you'll get extra water damage. Now, number 3, increases the level of Shining Miracle by 3. Maximum upgrade level is 15. So that's just her ultimate. Attentiveness, Be My Power. Every enemy hit by Barbara's charged attack causes her to regenerate 1 energy. So she's going to be regenerating a lot of energy. Number 5, increases the level of Let the Show Begin by 3. Maximum upgrade level is 5. So Shining Miracle and Let the Show Begin have both went up. And then number 6, when Barbara is not on the field and the character in play falls, automatically revives the character, fully regenerates this character's HP to 100. This effect can only occur once every 15 minutes. So if you manage to get all 6 of her Constellations, if a character dies, she just revives them. Boom. They just revive max HP, which you're not going to be dying that much, I feel like, until you get to like the later stages of the game, AR 30, 35 plus. But this is a super good thing to have in your back pocket when you're doing raids or abyss or whatever, right? Character dies, they just full heal. Super, super nice. Anyways, I mean, you can look at the Ascension, which, I mean, the Ascension's kind of whatever. But yeah, like, trust me when I tell you, Barbara is super amazing. So the fact that they're giving her to us for free, I literally, my 3 favorite characters in the game, right, so far. My 3 favorite characters, Beto, I love Beto, all-time favorite. Second favorite is Bennett. He's a cool damage support. His ultimate is super cool to me. And then Barbara is my favorite healer, and then obviously one of my favorite units. So the fact we're getting her for free, all you have to do is reach AR 20. Amazing. I'm going to be grinding super hard. Make sure you guys check out the streams, DSGaming GC on Twitch. Link is in the description. I will be streaming. I will be making content. I'll be doing all of this stuff. So definitely check me out. But yeah, so we're getting Barbara for free. Super cool. But yeah, that's going to be about it for this video. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new or you like the content. Comment down below telling me what you guys think. And with that being said, I will see you guys next time. Peace.